forgot, look at this. They include an alcohol pad. That means you can clean off your mounting surfaces. Extra bonus. Over 50,000 reviews on Amazon. Yes, these LED light strips by Minger are extremely popular, but at a low cost of $13.99, or in my case with a coupon only just above 12 bucks, are the Minger RGB LED strip lights worth the cash, or are they just a pile of trash? Find out in our full video review. The Minger RGB strip lights come in two sizes. I have the 16-foot version, but they also sell a 32-foot version. Both will be linked in the description below. These are a very affordable RGB LED strip light that you yourself may be thinking of purchasing. Well, you've come to the right place. We're going to take a look at this product, talk about some of the pros and cons, and hopefully at the end of this video, you'll be able to make your purchase decision confidently. Directions, we don't need them. Looking at the actual product now, I will unbox the LED strip. These come with a 50/50 LED strip, meaning that the LED chip located on the strip, there's 150 of them, is 5 millimeters by 5 millimeters. These are commonly referred to as a tri-chip because each chip has 3 LED diodes, hence how you get RGB for red, green, and blue. Sometimes on Amazon, you'll see for sale RGB LED strip lights, for usually cheaper, that have the model 3528. These RGB strip lights are not as high quality as the 50/50 RGB LED light strips. The 3528s only have one color per chip, while like I said, these are tri-chips, having the RGB in each chip. Another benefit of the 50/50 LED light strips over the 3528s are that these are brighter. While these strips are better than the 3528s, do know that there are brighter LED light strips on the market at an increased cost. Models include the 3014 and 3020. But for most entry-level use cases, spicing up your bar, your living space, these will be suitable LED lights for your use case. Let's take a look, now that we have the strip unwrapped, at the actual controller and power supply. This is the power supply, a pretty sleek design. It outputs 12 volts at 1.5 amps. If you have the 32-foot version, that is doubled to 3 amps. This files into the controller, which is model H1140, and it connects via a 4-pin connector. I was researching this before and did find that if you ever want to switch out this controller for one that can be used with an app and Wi-Fi, those compatible controllers, meaning those that also have a 4-pin female connector to connect to the 4-pin male connector on the actual LED strip, are available for around $12 on Amazon. So that is an option if you ever want to swap these out to be something that you can control with your phone. The power supply simply plugs into the controller, easy setup there. And now I will plug the power supply into my outlet. You're not supposed to turn these on while they are actually on the spool because they do produce heat, and we don't want to light a fire in your kitchen or wherever you're trying these out. Woo! Now that we've got everything plugged in, you can see these light up right away. And now we can pull out our 44-key remote, which has a power on and off button. That works. A number of different color options. The ability to adjust brightness up and down, of course. It also has a number of different modes, including auto, flash, fade, fade, jump, jump, and then the ability to speed those effects up or slow them down via the quick and slow button. In addition to the varying modes on this remote, you actually have the option to DIY your own colors by mixing the red, green, and blue to your choosing. I can choose DIY 1, and from there I can adjust the levels of green, blue, red to make my own custom colors, but I'm a wee bit colorblind, so this may not be the feature for me. I'll simply use the preset colors. From a usability standpoint, I'd say the remote is highly functional, but if you're looking for a pair of smart LED lights, I would go check out our video on the Govee Smart RGBIC LED lights, which definitely will add a little bit of flair to your setup. Speaking of setup, how do you install these in your bar, bedroom, TV, whatever? Well, luckily enough, Minger by Govee includes some options here for mounting. Not only do they have these clips with 3M backing, but they also include some screws for additional support as needed. The back of the LED strip does have a 3M backing on it, which can be used for mounting purposes, but personally I prefer to go the clip route because I've always found that to be a bit sturdier than just using the 3M backing itself. You should mount these lights in a place where they won't get wet. These are not waterproof. Sometimes you'll see LED strips with a plastic coating on them. These do not have that. While these may not be waterproof, they are cuttable, which with our Govee Smart RGBIC lights, those were not cuttable to size. These ones do have cut lines though throughout the strip that show you where you can snip these. For the low cost of just over $12, these Minger RGB LED strip lights I would say are worth the price. While you could find a different option on AliExpress, you would have to wait for the elongated shipping times, when on Amazon you get good customer service as well as tons of reviews backing the product that you're purchasing. In this case, over 50,000. Again, these are very simplistic, but for most use cases, these are a great entry-level, middle-of-the-road quality set of RGB LED strip lights. If you have any questions about these, do please ask us in the comment section below. We are pretty good about answering our comments. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like on it, and if you want to see more of our content, click that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any future uploads. That's all I have for today, folks. Should I give these away? Let me know in the comments section below. We'll catch you in the next one. As always, bird out.